Most people who look calm are not actually calm. They are simply hiding something. In Mumbai office meetings, in Delhi family arguments, or during late-night exam pressure, you have seen them, the ones who stay completely still while everyone else is breaking down. But here is the shocking truth almost no one knows. There are 3 completely different reasons why someone appears calm, and none of them is what you think. If you watch until the end, you will discover the hidden reason behind each type, a secret that very few people understand about themselves and others. Stay with me. By the time this video finishes, you will finally know which type you really are. And that knowledge can change how you handle every pressure in your life. Let me introduce you to the first type, Rajesh from Bangalore. Rajesh works in a busy IT company in Whitefield. Last month, during his performance review, his manager suddenly pointed out serious delays in the project. The room became tense. His colleagues looked nervous. But Rajesh kept his voice steady and replied with a calm smile, "I am fully committed to delivering quality work as a team." Inside his head, however, everything was falling apart. Thoughts screamed one after another. What if they fire me? My parents already told the entire family I am getting promoted next year. I cannot disappoint them. His heart was racing, yet his face showed nothing. This is surface acting, a perfect mask that hides total inner chaos. Rajesh is like a swan gliding gracefully on Dal Lake in Srinagar, peaceful on the surface, but paddling frantically underneath where no one can see. Many young professionals across India use this mask every single day to protect family pride and meet high expectations. But by evening, they feel completely drained. Now let me tell you about Priya, the second type, from a small town in Rajasthan. Priya is 28 years old. She has already carried heavy responsibilities since her father fell seriously ill 5 years ago. She supports her younger brother's education and helps run the household while working as a school teacher. Last month, during a big family meeting about her cousin's wedding expenses, the argument became loud and emotional. Relatives were shouting, some were crying, and tension filled the room. Priya simply took a slow, deep breath, looked at everyone with steady eyes, and spoke in a calm voice that gradually quieted the chaos. She suggested practical solutions and even offered to contribute more from her own savings. On the surface, she appeared strong and peaceful. But this calmness is not born from peace. It is heavy emotional armor built from years of silent suffering. She has cried many tears in private and faced disappointments that most family members never knew about. Her nervous system learned to absorb shock after shock because breaking down was never an option. Priya's calmness was paid for with real pain and battles she never asked to fight. She still smiles and helps others because she genuinely cares. Yet deep inside, she carries scars that taught her one quiet truth: I have survived worse before. Finally, let me introduce you to Arjun, the third type, from Hyderabad. Arjun is a final year engineering student. 2 days before a major group project submission, everything suddenly collapsed. His teammates were panicking, calling each other at midnight, and some even wanted to give up. The group chat was full of chaos and blame. Arjun, however, stayed completely calm. He opened his laptop and said in a steady voice, "Relax, everyone. I already prepared 3 backup versions last week, including one with extra data from reliable sources. We can still finish this." While his friends were reacting in panic, Arjun had already mentally lived through the worst scenarios multiple times. He had asked himself, what if the code fails? What if the professor rejects our topic? What if we lose important marks? He had created backup plans and even practiced how he would explain everything. This is the power of the strategic mind. Arjun does not wait for chaos to arrive. He stress tests every possibility in advance. Because he has already processed the worst outcomes emotionally, real problems feel familiar instead of frightening. In competitive exam seasons and high-pressure jobs across India, people like Arjun often become the calmest person in the room simply because nothing surprises them anymore. So, which type are you? Are you like Rajesh, wearing a perfect mask to protect family pride? Are you like Priya, carrying heavy armor built from years of silent pain? Or are you like Arjun, staying 5 steps ahead by mentally preparing for every possibility? Here is the deeper truth that very few people understand. True calmness is never about never feeling stress or anxiety. It is about how skillfully you notice, accept, and respond to those feelings, instead of letting them control you. If this video helped you see yourself more clearly, drop a comment below and tell me honestly, which type do you relate to the most? Share one moment when you stayed calm even when everything was falling apart. If you want more practical psychology that fits real Indian life, family pressure, exams, relationships, and daily stress, make sure to subscribe and turn on the notification bell. In the next video, we will explore how to turn any of these 3 types into genuine inner peace. Thank you for watching. Take care of your mind